goodness. I've been ill for the past 2 weeks with what can only be described as a mixture of Ebola, swine flu, bird flu, all the major diseases that affect the human population. And I'm glad to say that I'm on my final last dose of antibiotics now, and I've made it. I've pulled through. I've got through it. Whatever hell my dad had, I then had, then Henry had, and it's safe to say the last 10 days has been hell on earth. Stuck in those four walls in that house. We've been, I won't go into the details, but it's been a rough 10 days. I had a temperature of 40.2 for quite a few days in a row, and I think I've lost about a stone. No, maybe not. Maybe I haven't been that lucky. You can still hear something on the old lungs, but I am attempting to get out today and film the last video before Christmas. The farewell video before the new year, before we embark on some adventures, before the new baby arrives. And I've got to get a couple of jobs done before I say au revoir until maybe late January, February maybe. So let's try and work through this illness, shall we? Ooh, in the last video you'd have seen me making this absolute incredible, if I may say so myself, fold out sofa bed that is going to be the main comfort area of the van, and also going to fold out, don't know if I can do that with a bit of trim on there, let's get that off. Going to fold out, oh crap, there's wood there. Going to fold out to make a nice little bed, and then underneath here is my new toilet upgrade. Gone are the days of peeing in a bottle in the back of the car. Ah, good memories. No, I've done a proper upgrade this time. I have gone for the Trillino L. The largest toilet that Trillino do, and if you look at that, would you look at that? This bed system has been measured millimetre perfect. Inside the Trillino, we've got a separator system, so my you-know-what goes down here and the you-know-what goes down there. That, from doing multiple hours of research online, is the main cause of why your toilet deposits smell, is when you mix a number 1 and number 2. So the fact that it's got this is going to completely eliminate all the smells that come from campervan toilets. I did think about going for a chemical toilet, and you've got to mix, what was it, blue and red chemicals. You've got to find Elson Point, you've got to go on a campsite. I can't be doing that crap. Quite literally. So I thought a composting toilet, and probably one of the best on the market, is the way to go. I've got a number of accessories in here. We've got some biodegradable toilet paper. I think we've got some biodegradable bags as well. What else we got? Some kind of I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. We'll figure that out in due course. What else have we got? That looks like a lid for a pee bowl. In fact, we can take this off, I think. Yeah, there we go. You can see you've got your urine container there, just to be frank with the old terminology. And I tell you what, that's a big old urine bottle, that's about 4 or 5 nights worth of non-alcoholic beers in that, I think. So no, that is the ultimate toilet upgrade for this van, the Trillino L, and I've measured this bed perfectly to be able to accommodate that. You can get them in different sizes. I mean, you can get like a Trillino S, which is the small version, the Trillino M, which is the medium version, which probably would have fit in the Renault Traffic, but they do like a variety of different toilets to suit everyone's needs if you're car camping, minivan camping, or van camping like this. The one thing I like about the Trillino L is that it is the perfect height to be able to go under a seating area like so. So we're going to be carpeting this side of the bed today as well. I've got a little offcut of carpet that I picked up from the unit the other day. Got some spray glue down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is down there. I'm going to take these legs off, carpet over these brackets, and then cut out, if I can just twist this off, and then cut out those little holes just so that little thread can go in there once we've carpeted. Do the same for all three, carpet it over, and then we should have a working bed. I've also got a little bit of grey trim here that I was thinking of popping along the side, just so we get rid of those corner edges. I should have really, thinking about it, put the screws a little bit more towards the edge, because we could have hidden them, but I think that'll look a lot better, won't it, instead of just a horrible corner piece there. And then the really big feature is creating a lovely little dining area using these two front seats. We're going to put a rail along there that has a detachable table that also has a fold out leg. These two front seats excuse me, these two front seats swivel around, so I can swivel these around, and I'm not quite sure what to do with the diesel heater area, whether to box it in and create like a little box area here, because you've still got enough room to be able to get into the van, and it'll just give a nice little space to be able to rest your feet once these seats are turned around. Because if you've watched a few videos, you'll know that when I installed those seats, my feet were dangling, and I've got quite long legs. But doing this build over the last couple of weeks has got me thinking, you know, all the money and time that I've put into this build to be able to get the van to where it is now, all the materials, the sink, the unit, the bed, all the wood that it took to build all this sofa bed area. It's just highlighted the importance of being able to get the right van to do your build on. I've heard so many horror stories of people starting builds, investing thousands of pounds into a camper van, all of a sudden some kind of mechanical issue goes wrong with it, and then you're left, well, not at square one, at square -4, when you've got thousands of pounds worth of repair bills. So yeah, just want to give a bit of a shout out to Base Van and say thanks for looking after me so well and giving me the right van to start this conversion out on. Got like 6+ pages of service history of this van. I know it's been looked after, they serviced it, they've looked after me, and it's meant that this build has been able to be a success. So shout out to Base Van and the team there. Quality guys. If you're looking for a van, I'll leave a link below. Right, let's get carpeting. Let's get these legs off, get this side of the bed carpeted, and then we'll start trimming up the edges of this bed and then work on the dining area. I'm not quite sure if it looks better or worse. What do you think? Someone's going to leave a comment, aren't they? Brandon, there was a better way to put that on. You should have done this. You would have hidden the screw. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. I think it just about looks better than that, doesn't it? But it is only just about. One more thing that I got in the post the other day was these £5 each, Amazon special, so I brought 2 packs for a tenner. I've got these little leather straps, one of which is going to go on the end of the bed here, and I've also got another one to go on the folding section, and then we've got 2 more to go on the front of the bed once I've put a bit of 9mm ply, which that piece is for there, across the front of the bed. Then we can put 2 more little handles so we can pull the bed out nice and smoothly.
He sees a Playboy bag in front of the bed, and he puts it underneath the thing, and then he walks away, and then he comes back and he looks at the Playboy thing. Tonight you'll be studying for your test before you watch another movie. Yeah. So can we get you through school first? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, people are.
I'm in the rhythm of things now. Although I'm knackered, getting into the rhythm of doing work again and being normal again. I don't know if anyone else has been ill over the past couple of weeks. I've seen loads of Facebook posts from people that I know saying that they've been really, really ill. I don't know what's going around this Christmas, but it ain't the normal flu, let's just say that. And yeah, I think whenever I've been ill like this in the past, it's taken me a good week of slowly getting back into things to start feeling myself again. But my last day of antibiotics today. I've taken my pill this morning, got one more to take later on. That's been making me feel sick as well. So yeah, well, I'm glad there's one saving grace. I'm glad that it's happening now and not on Christmas Day, or not on the day that Alyssa goes into labour.
2 different apart.
Okie dokie, we have a handle for our bed. Nice. We have a handle for our toilet. Nice. Thinking of putting maybe a couple of little rubber stoppers on there possibly, but That'll be alright, won't it? Toilet in there, bed down there, legs now go on, folding piece has been carpeted. We're going to have a couple of, where are they? Where are they gone? A couple of brackets that came in the post. There we are. The way they work is you press that little button there and then they collapse down. Let's see if I can open one up. There we are. That's it open. One there, one there. Hopefully we can go into some solid wood instead of going into 5mm ply, and that'll collapse down like so. Oh, if I can just show a demonstration, and it'll hold it right there. And then our extension is just here. Got to cut this to size, get it carpeted, and get it on. So that is our extended piece on the end of the bed, which brings the total length of this bed, when it's in bed mode at least, to 205 centimeters long, which actually is about the length of that sliding bed as well. So we've got the length of a king size bed. Obviously it's not the size of a king size bed, it's more of a auxiliary bed, should we say. If anybody does come along with me on a camp, want to share some fuel costs maybe, or the family comes along with me, we can do now, because we have a bed with a nice flat surface, enough room to be able to fold out, stretch your legs, and have a nice night skip. This is going to be the front of our bed. Now I've now got the measurements for it, so I think, if I just grab my phone, we need 173 centimeters wide, 15 centimeters high, 40 centimeters dip, I should say. Dip starts from each end, lowest point goes down to 10 centimeters. Those are my accurate mathematical calculations. That doesn't look too bad actually. Let's get that wire out of the way. Yeah, that looks kind of professional camper vanish, doesn't it? A little bit. A little bit. There's a slight resemblance. Yeah, I think that works. And that is our bed frontage carpeted. Just don't look too closely, all right? It's all done, perfect job, no mistakes. It's fine. But next on the agenda, the pièce de résistance of this video is getting a dining area installed. I think that matches the colour scheme, don't you? Just there, like that. So the pole will sit there, which will mean that that table, once it's got the clips on it, it'll be able to attach anywhere along that pole there. That's better. That's what we need. And just as we fit the final fixings to this table, the rain joins us. Oh, sorry, you seem to have slipped a bit there. Let me pick you back up a little bit. Give you that helping hand. I'm just attaching the final clips now to the bed, which are going to then clip on to the metal rail that we've just attached to the side of the van. It's a lovely sound. Rain on the roof of a van. It's a sound that I've missed, if I'm honest. We now have our dining area. It feels good. All the major areas of the van now are done. We've got our dining area, we've got our seating / extra auxiliary bed area, we've also got our king size sliding bed, we've got our garage front with the built-in fridge, and we've also got a makeshift kitchen unit with a sink and running water, which was a bargain, little Facebook Marketplace find. I just feel like we've accomplished a lot at the end of this year. There's a lot of little bits that need doing, like, you know, little lock-in plastic bits that need putting on there with a bit of glue, and same for the back door. But we've done a lot, and I must admit, I didn't think I'd get this video out before Christmas. I still might not. If Alyssa goes into labour, then this video might be delayed until after Christmas, but the work has been done before Christmas, if that makes sense. Oh, dining area, nice. I honestly think I've made the best use of this space, having the 2 swivel seats at the front, dining area that's detachable that you can take off and store away if you need to, and it's a small enough table that can quite easily fit in the garage while you're travelling. The seating area that's dual purpose, well, I'll say triple purpose really. You've got your bed, you've got your storage, you've got your sofa, you've got an extendable piece here that I've now carpeted for when you're sleeping on it, so you've got somewhere nice to put your feet. And I'm also going to put a little fold-up table on the outside there as well, so when I open the door I've got somewhere, I don't know, maybe put a washing up bowl or something if I don't want to have a wash inside the van in the sink, I don't know yet. But no, we've achieved a lot, and I can't thank you guys enough for watching over the past few months. I know a lot of you have come to this channel for certain adventures that have happened on the channel. Some of you are here for the build. There's a lot of new people that have come for the build process and the build series, so welcome. But I suppose the status quo of this channel is travel and getting out there and using the vehicles that we convert into campers. We did a car, we did a Renault Traffic like small van, and now we've done an ex-ambulance. And yeah, if you'd have said that to me 3 years ago, I'd have said, no way. So the final job is for you to do, all right? What you need to do is hook these onto this metal pole, okay? Do you think you can do that? Let's put it over here. Is it on? Is it on yet? Hey, you did it! Good job! Sit down, see what you think.
I'll sit down over here.
What's it like?
Good.
Oh, wow.
It's actually, so like, it's attached to there.
Henry's just attached it for us.
Have you actually?
Yeah, he's just put it on there for us.
Like, can we have some food in here today? Hey, no, I mean, for our evening meal, I want a fish and chips. Can we have the fish and chips in here? Should we test out the new table? Because, Daddy, we don't know if it's not enough stable. Because what if this slips? And because you might have put it in a wet bit and it might break. So we just need to test the food.
Do you think we need to test it?
Yeah, but I think...
What do we need to test it with?
A chippy.
Should we have a fish and chips then?
Today?
And should we have it in the van?
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want it in the van.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you tell the future? Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
For the
I
moment.
think I'm gonna sit here.
Little toast of a chip. Toast of a chip.
Cheers.
To the first meal in the van.